Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. We could do elimination rounds. We could do parallel universe, but I'm just gonna go for another bonus round run. I really want to do the bonus round so that we can unlock whatever the 7th character is, question mark? Door? I don't know. Date title, I already did. Chat.
Oh, no.
Anyways. Choose your starting gear: Cauldron, Snapdragon, Infliction, Daffodil. Snapdragon Cauldron is pretty good. Snapdragon is a better Infliction. Daffodil is not a Cauldron, but it does give you free mana instead of requiring a 6, which you might want to use in something else. I'm gonna go Cauldron though. I really like having the Cauldron in order to get a new dice value in case you don't have anything else to do with your dice. Really like it. Hey Moobler, hello, welcome. Long time no see. How you doing? Max 3! Max 3 on a 6, gain 2 mana. Oh, thanks. It's effing pointless? Oh my god. I can't play anything. And he rolled 2 6s. God, I hate you. Yeah, anyways, Witch. Hey, I gotta think about the Witch a little bit more here. How the hell are we gonna win as the Witch? I don't... Blue Ocean, do damage. Cost 2 to also heal. Dude, that seems kind of interesting. Let's put that on a 5. I gotta think that the Witch is a very difficult character to play. I'm not that good with it. And also, we gotta be very careful as the Witch, because we do not want to get that rule change that meant I can't roll 6s, because it means we cannot ever, in certain situations, gain dice from Hall of Mirrors, or it wasn't Hall of Mirrors, it was like Mirror Cauldron or something, but we gotta be very careful about that kind of stuff. Blue Ocean, 4. Snapdragon, or sorry, Cauldron is 6, I'm looking for a 2. Cauldron a 5. Cauldron a 3. Got a 6, good lord. Just not getting the dice rolls I would like. But luckily he didn't roll anything. I kind of actually want him to roll something. Specifically so that I can get my limit break charged. Yeah, that's fine. I think we gotta min-max a little bit on these combats, and getting a limit break charge is pretty decent. Cold Snap, inflict freeze. Sunbeam, do double damage. I like freeze. It helps to lock down enemies. I think I'm gonna put this on a 6 because it and Blue Ocean cannot take 6s. Let's put it there so we have something to do with 6s. And yo, I'll take a Warlock. I don't mind that. And we'll see what we can make happen here. I do want the equipment. Should Crystal Ball. Now, status effects are different. It means that the freezing doesn't reduce a dice from 6 to 1. It goes down 1 value of all dice. A little bit less effective, but still okay. Cold Snap. I would really like a 2. I would really like a 2. I mean, we can still get him out there and do 5 damage twice, which actually is pretty good. We don't get the added value of freezing, but that's okay. Take 8 damage. I don't want him to hit me again, even though it would give me my limit break. But I can't kill him anyways. So we might as well get him as low as we can get him. I don't think we're doing damage any faster than that at this point. In actuality, this poison doesn't even do anything. If we kill him on this turn, which we can do right now. Can we heal? I don't think, well, I mean, he's dead, but I don't think we can. We would have to Snapdragon to gain 2 mana and then dump it into a Cold Snap in order to gain 3 healing from it by having 2 mana, which we can only get from the Snapdragon. Is a little finicky. We'll figure it out though. Mirror Cauldron. I hate it. We're gonna put this on a 3. Yes. Now, upgraded, I still think it requires a 6. Excuse me. We should have put it on a 1. This is still fine. But upgraded, I think it still requires a 6, so it's not that good. That's okay. Wow, wow, wow. Someone should make a mod where they replace this guy's audio with wow, 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 wow. Dude, on a 6, gain +1 dice. That's incredible. It's a pretty good draw off turn 1 to get an extra dice. We can take extra damage, which doesn't really matter too much against this guy, and I kind of like that. We would probably like to roll dice. Give me a new value. Dude, we have a lot of 2s. I don't know how we have this many 2s, but we do. We can actually get some mana or another dice. I'm gonna go for the mana because I think it doesn't matter what we do, really. Ow! Ow! You know, maybe we can heal if we get a 5. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, the Owen Wilson mod. Ow, ow. We didn't get a 5. We might be able to get one through a reroll, though. Let's roll a 1 into something else. Let's roll a 1 into something else. Okay, a 5 is good. So you dump a 6 in the Snapdragon. You put the Blue Ocean down. You do 4 damage and heal 3 by doing this, and then you can hit him for 3. Okay, we did it. And someone should make a mod that changes the wizard into a Yoda. Because honestly, he kind of sounds a little bit like a Yoda. Alright, so what do we want on our new slot here? I think, honestly, Cold Snap would be pretty nice. Yeah, we're not going to inflict freeze, but we can do some freaking damage. Or Cauldron. Cauldron means we can reroll lows into highs and then maybe reroll highs into 6s, or somehow get a 6 with Mirror Cauldron. Let's go for that. We're going to have... Also, we didn't need to heal, but that's okay. We're going to have a very high rolled deck here, I think. You rolled a 6. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. He's done it. We have a 1. That's okay. We're not doing anything with that except for 1 damage. 2 extra dice turn 1. That's so nice. It's so nice. It gave me the dice twice. And also, this is incredible. We can definitely re-roll these 6s, but would we rather put them into Snapdragon for healing with Blue Ocean later, or freezing with Cold Snaps? I think, let's get 1 extra dice. Let's get a Snapdragon to give me mana. Then, let's start re-rolling dice. Oh, so good! We will freeze you. Okay. Let's Mirror Cauldron a 5, or regular Cauldron a 5, I suppose. Do it with a 4. I'm looking for another 6, I think. This will heal us, which is pretty good, but can we get better dice values? Let's re-roll the 5 to a 4. Not what we're looking for, but it's better value out of Blue Ocean. It's a pretty good turn. It's pretty good. And freezing him does reduce his damage output significantly. Can't see HP. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Let's start re-rolling. We know that we have a kill with a 1 in the Cold Snap because we're going to be hitting him with Cauldrons. So let's save the 1 for Cold Snap. Everything else is going to get re-rolled. We're looking, and we'll save 4 for Blue Ocean. We're going to be looking for a 6, which with a 2, we can gain healing. Let's try. Pretty sure we just can't even do it anymore. You know what? Kill him. That's still good. I still like the deck we have right now. The spellbook, rather. We're doing some good stuff. Return 2 of the difference between dice. Add shield, return the dice. Yo, that's pretty good. In fact, we could swap out Cauldron for this. Candle, dice value -1. Candle's really good. We had a good run with this. I think maybe Thick Skin would be pretty decent. We can put it in a 4, and then if we have a lot of low value dice, we can just dump them into that in order to get a lot of block on a turn. I'm trying to think. Yeah, full health. I'm trying to think though. Would we rather, I mean, if we just have something, like nothing else to do with the dice, we might as well do it, right? Both you and your enemies start each fight with Fury. Here's the thing. If we roll a 6, we get 2 extra dice for the rest of combat. If we don't roll a 6, we get a random dice rolled an extra time once, and then the enemy does like an extra 18 damage depending on what their attack is. I'm gonna go random rule. We don't benefit that much from Fury. Starting each fight with 2 poison actually does suck, because it means that's a dice we gotta dump, but it's still not that bad. We actually have to dump 2 dice 2 turns in a row, which is kind of awful, but it's not the end of the world. It's still fine. We can only freeze if we have mana, so we're not going to be freezing early in the Dryad fight. And the Dryad also does poison, so we are not going to have good value out of blocks. What? Okay, we started with poison, which was 2 poison, which did 2 damage to us, and then the poison changed effect, which meant that it inflicted one of our equipment with poison. So I hate it because we actually took 2 damage for no reason. Not for no reason. We took 2 damage before the rule change happened, which is a little weird, but I understand it. Okay, I understand it. We're just gonna try to get to a 6. We did not get to a 6. That's what I think we're going to do. Let's do this. Okay, well, the poison's gone. At least it's only gone in 1 turn, which itself is actually good because it means that we're not affected by poison that often, or as often as we otherwise would be. Dude, I need some freaking 6s. If we don't get 6s, we could very easily die on this fight. Now, we can handle the poison for a while, but she does do direct damage. But if we don't get 6s, we're not doing anything on this fight at all. Thick Skin would protect us from her damage output, but again, like, the poison's gonna be stacking up eventually. What the hell do we do about this situation? We gotta reroll. We gotta reroll. We gotta reroll. we need sixes. Game, please. Please. Okay, you know? We're gonna kill you just by cauldrons, I think, because I can't seem to roll a 6. We're gonna get a 6 now, and I can't use it, probably. Oh, there it is. Okay. Four. Roll. It's a 5. I suppose we're just gonna slow play it and do it like this. Should have re-rolled that. I think, you know, we roll high enough, we have him on this turn. 4, 5, 6. We got you, but I hate that it was this close. And it really was close because we just had no opportunity to gain. We rolled 0 6s the entire fight. That's why I don't like the witch, is that you're beholden to the roll, and if you don't get the roll you need, you're screwed. You're screwed. Northern Lights we don't need. We'd much prefer to just spend our dice on the current turn. Okay, I mean, you know, don't worry, we'll get a 6 one day, I'm sure. I mean... Whatever, take 1 damage from the poison. I don't care. Can you replace poison equipment with another one? That's a good point, I don't know. Lord. 6s? Hey, we got 6s, everybody! Effin' finally, good God. Right, burn dice. Oh. At least now we finally gained some extra dice this combat, but we are probably gonna burn a hole in our spellbook with this dice because we need to do something with them. Gonna look for a 6. Didn't get it. I think we should thick skin. We need block. So I'm gonna do this twice. And I'm not gonna use this one, because I think it's horrible. Instead, what we're gonna do is Cauldron of 2 again. Whatever. Same amount of damage. You only rolled 1 even, which is really good. We took no damage. No, right, we heal from the 4. I forgot. That's right, you heal. Which is pretty nice, actually. Okay, reroll a 5. We already have a blue ocean. Reroll a 2, look for a 6. For Snapdragon. Well, we should probably thick skin. We should have threw the dice, shouldn't we have? Yeah. I like that chat's telling me that right now, as I noticed it previously. It's like, right, you know, it would have been a good thing. You know, honestly, I'm gonna do 4 damage with it instead of throwing it. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. We have to kill him this turn. If we don't kill him, we are dead. Now, do we have to use Crystal Ball? Let's find out. Cold Snap is an odd for 5 damage. We can do it once, and then we can do 4 damage, which is 9 damage, and then throw 4 dice. Throw 3 dice. This one will do 2 damage, so it's 4 dice. That's not enough to kill you. However, if we 5 a 3, it's an additional 1 point of damage. Okay, Cold Snap. First of all, let's do that. Cold Snap and a 1 is 5 damage. Blue Ocean and a 4 is 4 damage. It's 9 damage. 10, 11, 12. Not enough. However, we can put a 3 in a Blue Ocean right now, which is another 3 damage. Which means that would do 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you throw this for 2 damage. So I think we have lethal, we can save the limit break, but it's very finicky. We have to Cold Snap, Blue Ocean, and then this has to do 2 damage. If it doesn't, we have to Crystal Ball. It did 1 damage. Why did it only do 1 damage? Burning dice are supposed to do 2 damage. Well, I suppose we'll throw one at you. Is it because the dice is burned question mark and it's not technically burned or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna take Doppel Dice. And we're gonna put it in Cauldron slot. The reason is that if we roll a 3, now we roll a 6. But we did level up. That's very, very helpful. Considering we were, nearly dead. That's not bad. Gaining mana does mean that we can use Blue Ocean more, but I think we should just fight this guy right now. We'll figure out what our spellbook is doing afterwards. I mean, we could get another 4. It's unfortunate. Give me a Blue Ocean. We need to do damage quickly. I'll take 1 damage to get my limit break charged. So this guy's a pain in the butt. He unlocks 2 every turn. No, this is not elimination round. Oh, thank God. I thought this was elimination round. I was gonna crap my pants. Well, I hate this turn. Aye. Might as well get a 4. Still haven't rolled a 6 on 6 dice yet. I love that he rolled a 1, 2 in a row. I had to speak up. I had to speak up. Actually can't really do anything this turn except freeze. That didn't cost the mana, it just created the freeze effect. We should be able to kill him. I would like to save the limit break, but if we have to kill him with the limit break, we have to kill him with the limit break. Dude, we haven't rolled a 3. It's always one or the other. It's either you can't roll a 6, or you can't roll a 3, or you can't roll a 1. 4 damage, plus 5. Yeah, we got a crystal ball. We should do this. And if we got a 6, we could freeze him again, but I think he's dead this turn, but I would love to heal before the turn ended. So give me a 6. Cold Snap. Do another 5 damage. He's dead anyways. Let's make sure that we get the heal. Just in case turn order mattered. So we had to use Limit Break, that's fine. We did heal for 3. I do like healing for 3. Wish we could heal for more, but that's okay. Let's look at upgrades. Doubles any dice value, so 4, 5, and 6 will work to give you a 6. That's very good. On even, gain mana. That's very good. On even, gain +1 dice. I guess Mirror Cauldron does work without a 6. Thick Skin, gain +1 reduce. +1 reduce, which with the altered rules means that that will prevent a status effect from applying. Blue Ocean can take a 5 or a 6. And Cold Snap can take not odds. Okay. So if we want to upgrade something, Doppel Dice would be what we want on our upgrade spell slot. So I really don't mind getting an upgrade if we live that far, because that does seem pretty damn good. Honeysuckle, I mean, we can gain health if we roll 6s, and if we get the upgraded spell thing, so we don't need to worry about that. What was this? Northern Lights? Nah. Okay. Enemies can throw unused dice at you. That does not seem like a problem. Enemies usually use all their dice. If they throw a dice, it's going to be like 1 or 2, which is not that much. Now, they might choose to use a dice instead of something else, but I'm still like relatively okay with that. Like Direwolf, he might throw a couple of dice at me. Whatever. I should have gone actually for, oh, we did this poorly. Dude, I think I'm gonna flee, actually. I fought the wrong enemy first, believe it or not. And we also rolled poorly. So I'm gonna try to run away and hope that the block saves me a little bit here. But we should have fought the beetle first. Click. Because that would unlock the health that we could use before we fight Direwolf. So we're gonna take a couple of points of damage, but we'll flee. We healed because of the armor anyways. Yeah. Because here's the thing, if I fight Direwolf, then we fight Bully, then we fight Rhino Beetle, and we level up to full, and we have 2 unused apples. If we go this path first, we get access to every apple before we fight this Direwolf for the level up. So I did do it in the wrong order. It cost us like 3 HP, but doing it this order means we get +7 extra, or +14 extra HP from the apples. And also, hey, we got Limit Break. So, there we go. We're good to go. God damn with the 2s. Could you like F off, please? At the very least, we can get mana on this turn, but that's still kind of a garbage roll. At least we got something. So like, who cares if he throws a dice at me? He's never going to throw a dice at me. He's always going to be doing attacks. Okay. Yeah, it's not a mistake, it's strategic limit break damage, exactly. Now we do have mana, we can heal with Blue Ocean, or if we can get a 6, we can get Cold Snap, but we don't have Mirror Cauldron, we can reroll dice, we have to... Double a 2. Number 1. Give me a Thick Skin, 2. Mirror Cauldron. Give me another Thick Skin. Actually, yeah, that was worth it, because if I just put the 2 into Snapdragon and threw a dice, we wouldn't have gotten the shield. I think we can slow play this guy a little bit. Like, on this turn, we only took 3 damage. If we get enough dice, we can heal to full. Every turn. So I'd actually really would like to do that. But we didn't roll a 3 or a 6. God damn it. Well, reroll the 5. Oh, we've done it. But now we don't have a 3 to access the Mirror Cauldron. It's fine. Double dice a 2. 2. 4. 2. 6. 5, 2, 5, 2. Got some healing out of it. We healed 10 HP on that turn. That's actually pretty good. There's our 6. Finally. So thick skin, Doppel dice, thick skin. Dude, honestly, constantly healing might be the way to go against this guy. I'm kind of like, why not just continuously try to get as much HP as possible? And the thing is, we can actually, with low rolls, we can get a lot of HP. I've kind of accidentally built a good system for thick skin. A 3 is infinitely usable. A 1 turns a 2 into a 4, and then you heal. You 4, the 3. You 4, the 3. You 1, the 2, and 4, the 3. And it like actually kind of works completely. Yeah, that seems really nice. Then honestly, let's just keep him low, but we're healing for 12, and he cannot do 12 damage. He can only do 6 damage a turn unless he rolls high, in which case he's doing an extra 6 on the left. Who cares? Whatever. So we're just going to heal. 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 It's working! It's working! We might get back up to full health on this one. I love it. Okay, he did 8. We're 2 down. And, we can heal, I think. Snapdragon, gain mana, blue ocean, heal for 3. Yep, full health. So Omega Weapon, what's happening is I have a rule. Status effects are different. Block has changed due to this rule change. Block no longer blocks damage, it heals you on the next turn, which is effectively blocking damage, but it doesn't roll over turn after turn. It's a parallel universe rule, basically. So we don't actually have, like in the base game, in episode 1, your block does not turn into HP. It's only because of parallel universe that that's happening. But anyways, we're fighting Rhino Beetle now. Yes, yes, yes. Crystal Ball. Actually pretty decent rolls. We probably want to put out a blue ocean and a thick skin. We only gained 2 block, but that's okay. It's harder for us to heal off of this guy, but we don't need to. We have a ton of HP remaining for us on the outside, so I don't think we need to wait too much. But we should do damage, throw a dice. Good roll for us. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. 1 dice lock doesn't matter too much. Ah, I forgot. You have to use them in order. So a 1. A 1 can be thrown. If it throws the 1, that's lovely. I'm just gonna dump it into blue ocean. It's also not in order, apparently. It's only that 1 dice. Interesting. So 1s are used to turn 2s into 4s, which gives us HP recovery. A 1 turns a 2 into a 4, gives us HP. We healed for 9 on that turn. I understand how this deck works now, or how we've built our spellbook, I should say. We take damage, we get our limit break, we heal, we rinse and repeat. So again, I'm like, why not just try to heal for full outside this combat? Because like, why not? Or in the combat, we've got a lot of extra dice right now. Look at this. You're screwed, man, you're screwed. Ah, lock is 1 dice per lock. You have to use them in that order until... I understand. So if you have lock 10, you have to roll 10 dice. Lock 1 just means you have to use 1. So we're just gonna use 1, and then it runs out. I understand. Thank you very much, Bound Hades. You explained it to me. We do not have a 3. We don't have a 3. We don't need a 3. Would have liked one. That's okay. Means we can't re-roll anything, but we can at least gain mana and then get healing that way. But I want to hold on to the 2 because then I can use that for healing with Thick Skin. Okay, Thick Skin. 4. Thick Skin. 4. Thick Skin. Give me a Snapdragon. Gain mana. Create a 2. Heal for 3. And then we should have frozen his dice first, but Cold Snap 5. Cold Snap 5. Cold Snap 5. This is actually perfect. We might be able to get a little bit more healing out of this. And we're only taking 8. We're gonna be healing up to basically full before we fight the doggo, which is really good. If we can put up enough block, we might as well to get the crystal. Fucking Christ, I keep like clicking accidentally. If we can get enough healing, it would be nice so that we could get a nearly full heal. But if we can't, we can't. You know what? UI is a little finicky. Sometimes you accidentally like move a dice into something else, and then you just have to expend it, unfortunately. I didn't even notice I moved a dice into the spellbook, but apparently I did. I was trying to move it behind the spellbook. All right, doggo. Oh, much better roll. Oh, I love it. We're gonna do it like this to get Thick Skin out. Now, unfortunately, this guy will start adding in the poison and it'll start adding up, but it's actually not that bad. Give me new dice. No 3s. Dump a 5. Then give me a 2. Not perfect, but we can still gain a little bit of HP regen. And then we will double dice the 2, turn into a 4, gain 1 more block and hit him with the 1. Could have probably done more damage, but whatever. Actually, I'm realizing the poison doesn't really matter too much because if we keep paying for it, we don't take the damage. Yo, this is good. Should have put the 3 in the Thick Skin first. It's a mistake. Luckily, it paid for itself, though. And honestly, this is just the best play for the turn, unfortunately. Fortunately, unfortunately. Cold Snap. Let's get a Blue Ocean out there. We need to start doing more damage now. We have 6 dice. We've healed a lot. And the poison's not really mattering too much. If we keep gaining dice, we can actually easily handle the poison by just putting dice into the poison. So Like, we've actually got a good thing going on here, I think. I don't even really want a limit break, honestly. I'm just kind of like, let's just keep throwing our dice at him, keep the limit break charge, we'll be at full health. I mean, we're gonna auto heal anyways, that's why I want to save the crystal ball. I guess he's still hitting me from the claw, but it's not that bad. It's not that much damage. I can dump a 5 in this. We get Blue Ocean, give me a reroll on the 5. I was kind of hoping we could get a 6, but that's okay. You know how this works. Gonna take 4. Plus 2 poison. Plus 2 from dice. 26 of 36 HP. Plenty of dice rolled. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure we gotcha. It's a cold snap. Let's hit you with the 2. Reroll the 4. No, we got him. There you go. Drag the fight on until we mirror cauldron the entire screen with extra dice. I guess we could. On even, gain extra dice. But on a 3, we already get extra dice. I'm gonna go prepared. And I really want thick skin, because if we get a 3, we can dump it in here for block, which is actually HP regen, then get double dice to give us a 6, then put it in a mirror cauldron, then you get extra dice, and you can get the combo started. Gladioli. It's like ravioli? Gain 2 mana on 2 or less. Dude, I'll be honest with you, I think this is a better Snapdragon. We aren't using it for damage, but this makes it deal more damage, and we can gain mana with a 1 or a 2. And we tend to have 1 or 2s often anyways, so I'm kind of like, dude, absolutely. And then we can start freezing and healing more frequently. So yeah, I'm gonna replace Snapdragon with Gladioli Ravioli. And on upgrade, you gain mana on a 4 or less. That's really good. That's really good. Enemies gain more health. Dude, I'm okay with that. It's not great, but it's not game ruining. And we can possibly make up for it. So Wicker Man, you suck. You burn and you do a lot of damage and you have 52 HP, but we have Crystal Ball. Alright. I would also just like to point out that we drew no 3s and no 6s, which are the only things I want. I want the 3s and I want the 6s game, but what we can do is we can get this. Yeah, we can get the ball rolling on a on HP regen, I suppose, and just kind of like delay. Let's reroll. We did get a 3. We're gonna be spending a lot of 3 ammunition here. So 4, 3, double, 4, 3, 2, 2. Throw dice. Gain mana. We're gonna heal for 9. What enemy is a purple ghost? Well, we'll find out. It's like some wisp spirit, but I don't really understand him anyways. Hey, we rolled a 6! Thank you! And a 3! It's so good! The combo has already started! It has begun. And even though he's weak to fire, the burning dice still only did 1. I hate it. Honestly, like, we can heal enough in this type of a combat. This is not a problem. We might as well Crystal Ball because this fight's gonna last a long time. It feels like our win right now is trying to make it so that we can heal after the fight, or heal during the fight rather. That's our victory condition essentially. So I'm just like, I'm always of the opinion that we should try to get more dice. It totally worked. You can overwrite the unavailable spell. Now, will we have that slot available on this next turn? I have no idea. It's a lot of damage, but we healed. That's okay. Yep, it's there. Cool. Well, 3, 1. We could gain a lot of excess block on this turn, but I would also like to get a little bit of healing from Blue Ocean. I wish I could get a 3. I'm just gonna go for the block. This is not a great turn, so I'm kind of the opinion that we should delay. This is how we delay. We did 2 damage and healed 10. It's pretty good. One benefit from healing over actually blocking is that we get our limit break charged as well. So while we're taking damage, we're slowly getting extra dice from Crystal Ball. Be very careful I don't accidentally create a spell. So 6, 3, 6. Should have spent the 3 in Thick Skin. We're gonna do that right now. I'm okay with this. Am I? Nah, I'd rather not put the 1 in Doppel Dice, because we won't be able to create more Doppel Dice on the next turn. I think I'd rather just dump it into like a Blue Ocean. Or if we're gonna do that, let's Gladioli. And by doing this, we can actually gain even more healing. Yeah, it's fine. He's slowly dying, we're slowly healing. We're gonna get hit for 4 plus 6 and a burn. But we rolled a lot of 3s and 2s. No 1s, so we actually can't get Doppel Dice out. But that's not that bad. I don't think we're killing him on this turn. And we only have 2s and 3s remaining. Okay, well, in that case, I suppose you just, Gladioli. 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 And heal. Every time you do that, you know, you're gaining a little bit of healing from the other spell that we have. Plus 7 extra dice. If we can live to get to like plus 5, we're not taking any more damage. I should say we're gonna be healing more damage than we take. Unless we're fighting a Kraken. Give me a 6. 3, 6. 3, 6. We definitely don't need to do this, but I'm doing it anyways. Because I can. That was the wrong thing. I thought that was Doppel Dice. Give me a heal. Give me a heal. We're gonna heal 9. We're gonna take 8. We're gonna be at full health. We've done it. We've done it, and full crystal ball charge. We got him. Eventually, we'll just kill him with dice, throwing them directly at their faces. So we don't need any of this health. Wisp. I have no idea how easy or hard you're gonna be. Hex, don't need it. Harvest Scythe, don't need it. Consume spell in slot blank to do 4 times damage. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, or 4? Nah. Admittedly, Hex is interesting because the Weaken and the Shock could be extremely helpful depending on what enemy you're fighting, but I also don't want to mess up a good thing. We have a build that works. It's a good spellbook. Even on a roll like this, you know, we dump. Actually, we're gonna dump a 5 into here to get a 6, to play a 6, to Mirror Cauldron, and play another 6. We are significantly farther ahead than we could have ever thought we would be at this point. And now we just do healing. Now Wisp. Wisp does a vanish, and I forget what this does actually. That's a very good roll though. We can out-heal it though. But I forget exactly what vanish does. Spend the 3 first. 3s are extremely valuable. Then, you know, the Mirror Cauldron, dump the other 6. We're already at plus 4 dice, that's really good. And, another plus 1 block. Good stuff. We will get hit by Vanish. What does this do? We're not gonna get hit by Vanish. All right, we're gonna find out next turn. We got a lot of 3s. That's good. A lot of 4s. Oh my lord, I love it. Okay, we need to get a Mirror Cauldron out. We have extra 3s. Mirror Cauldron, 6. Mirror Cauldron, 6. We got another 3. Good. 3, Mirror Cauldron, 6. Now, we need blocks. So 4, 3, 4, 3. I don't want to burn Thick Skin, but I'm okay with burning Blue Ocean. However, I think what I'm going to do instead is actually just re-roll the 4. We got a 5. That's acceptable. We can do a little bit of damage on this turn. And then we'll get double dice out because otherwise that slot's unavailable. We're gonna heal for 9. We're finally gonna see what Vanish does. Duplicate dice are destroyed. All right. It's not that bad. It's annoying. We certainly have less to do on this turn, but he's not gonna kill us. You know, on the turns when he's not vanishing, we're gonna be healing. So. Thick Skin. We don't have a 3, so we can't gain more dice on this turn, which is fine. Thick Skin. Then honestly, double? No. No. Gladioli. I feel like I need to get that out there so that I can actually start healing from a 5. It's a slow way of playing fights like this, but I think it works. I think it works wonderfully. So give me a 6 and put a 3 into Thick Skin. Oh my lord. So many dice, I love it. Okay. Thick Skin. 3. Thick Skin. 3? We got more dice. I just forgot about it for a second, but there we go, more dice. We don't have a 4. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the 2 into a 4. We also do need more dice though. Make sure we get mirror cauldrons out. Oh man, 2 4s? I sound incredulous, but actually I love it. It's the best roll ever. 5, not so much, but we can heal. Can at least freeze one of his dice. Yeah. Yeah, we're in control. He's not even doing anything on this turn. We're at full health. Perfect time to kill him. Oh my god, there's so many dice in the way. I love it. You might as well put the 3 in here. You might as well put the 6 in here, you get it back. Then, Cold Snap. Blue Ocean 4. Cold Snap. That's not a 3, this is a 3. Cold Snap. Give me a Blue Ocean. Blue Ocean. He's gonna be at 1 HP! We could have put the 5 in Gladioli. I thought it could only take 1 or 2s for some reason. He's gonna hurt me, but not for much. Hear me for 2. We lose all of our dice, oh no! Oh lord, at least we get 1 of each. You know, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Dude, why mess up the spellbook right now? It's so good! I've accidentally created the best spellbook in the world. And Skeletron here might be a very difficult fight. We might want to actually go for this guy quickly, like try to kill him as fast as humanely possible. Inhumanely, in fact. Oh my god, this is a horrible draw roll. This might be worth fleeing. Oh, but you know what? This counts up per run, not per combat. Yeah, this sucks, dude. This is a horrible, horrible turn. Whatever. Take 3 damage. He's gonna do 12 and curse me, which is horrifying. And we gave him an okay, we got our dice back. But we gave him an extra dice! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We have to freeze him. We have to freeze this man. We gave him an extra dice. We have to freeze him. If we can make him roll all 1s, he's worthless. Guys, I'm scared. How? What have I done? What have I done? We have to get dice. We have to get dice. We need a Gladioli. We also need to make sure we can Cold Snap to freeze him if we Gladioli. But I don't have the dice for this, unfortunately. But I still think you do it. We need to gain mana so that we can eventually freeze him. We have to freeze this guy. I also can't freeze this dice, or throw it rather, because it's technically his, but he's rolling 4 dice now. So we need to never play Cauldron. Gladioli is fine. Double dice is fine. This is actually also a horrible turn. Curse didn't trip, unfortunately, but we're starting to freeze him. And we got Crystal Ball. We gotta get Crystal Ball. What I want to have happen, by the way, is I want to have like Doppel Dice or Thick Skin be cursed. There we go. He gains 3 block, but we get to keep the dice anyways. It doesn't matter. Excellent. So we don't need any more mana. We need a 4. Good. Now, we need to get Mirror Cauldron out, which we can do. Let's play a 6 though, to do damage. Get more dice. I was really hoping for another 3, but that's okay. We can freeze him. And I might as well... I'm gonna throw my dice. I could do 6 damage, but we need to slow play it a little bit, I think. We're gonna take 8, but we healed 6, so we're only taking 2 damage. 3. It's fine. That's fine, we get the dice anyways. So, get more dice. We need to keep freezing him. Get more dice. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we can put the 4 in Blue Ocean. Freeze him. I'm gonna take the heal. All right, we're making progress. He's gonna do 2 damage this turn. We're coming out ahead. This skeleton is all of a sudden the most dangerous enemy in the entire game, by the way. Just pointing that out there. Okay, fine. I don't want to hurt myself. So I kind of want to get Doppel Dice to hit the negative. There you go. Because if you, it seems like if you curse Doppel Dice, they get the dice, but it's still on screen. I can still touch it. So I still get effective use of it, while he doesn't. That seems great. It's great. So I'm gonna Doppel Dice a 3 to turn it into a 6. And then, you know, it's not gonna work. We might as well do it like this. Okay. We're gonna take 8, but we healed 8, and we're not cursed. Roll a 3. You've done it! That 3 is so important. It goes so far. Heal. 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 Now we've got to start freezing. We need to use the 6s for that. So, Cold Snap. Cold Snap. Double the 3. Cold Snap. He's rolling very low values. Should have probably played the other 4 for more healing. That's my bad. It's okay. I'll do it like this to gain 1 more HP. We're killing him next turn with dice, and he's frozen 3. Yes! We made it ahead of the Skella boss. Now can we heal again? We can. But I'm not gonna do it while... Sure. I'm not going to do it while waiting for the turn. I'm going to do it on this turn. What we're going to do is this, and then this, Blue Ocean will give me a heal. And then Blue Ocean will give me a heal. So we healed for 6 on our turn. We're at 31 HP? That's amazing. And we can honestly just grab all of the remaining apples here. Oh, don't even need to spend money on this one. Oh, it's so good. Now, what do you do? I know what you do. It's a trick question. The question is, what do I do? I'm gonna dump a, it doesn't matter what we dump a 4 in there. That's fine, actually. This is a awful turn, but, you know, there's not much else we can do. We didn't roll 3s or 6s. And he's not rolling any 6s. He only does a little bit of damage every other turn. It's not that bad, honestly. We can handle him. I'm not that worried about Cowboy killing us. We do need to do some damage though, so let's hit him and throw those 2 4s. HYUCK, welcome, how you doing? Alright, we're taking 18 damage. He can do that much damage every turn if he rolls perfectly, but, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, do this. Do it again. Super 3, put it in here, you get a 2. No 4s means we're done with healing, but we can actually get a little bit of more healing on this turn. Blue Ocean, put you 4. Two. We should have cold snapped first, I'm realizing, because it would have frozen him. If we freeze him, he can't do anything. That's okay. We're gonna take another 12. We healed for 6. We did a decent amount of damage to him on that turn anyways. Alright, heal. I would like more dice. Perfect. I can't gain mana, so I can't freeze. We can still do damage though. Or we could try to re-roll a 5. Into a 6, which doesn't do anything except for allowing me to re-roll it into a 4, which means I can get more HP. And then we'll get Gladioli set up. He can't even roll a 6! Oh, you're screwed, my dude. He is absolutely screwed. Oh, we got him. We got him. There's no way he's getting ahead of me at this point. So now that we have that out there, we can actually get a little bit of freeze done. And do some damage. Maybe we should have actually duplicated one more or gotten one extra dice up, but that's okay. He's doing 12, whatever. On the past 2 turns, I healed for 15. What do we care? Can I do 17 damage? Actually, don't think I can. I think we're out of limit break territory. I don't think we need it. But I can 5 a 4 for 4 damage. I can 5 a 3 for another 3. Can I get 10 more damage with these dice? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna have to play it one more turn. Ow! 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 That's what I feel like when I hit this guy. Sounds weird as hell. We'll do it like this. We'll we should freeze. Ow! Heal. Throw a dice. He is he's gonna do another 12, I think. but we're gonna make it to the boss fight. Keep throwing, keep throwing! Throw all the dice. It's been a bit of a long run here, but that's okay. So, upgraded or prepared slot. There's a challenge unlock for getting 4 prepared slots, so I'm gonna take it specifically so I can get the challenge unlock. But this is also just pretty decent for allowing me to use my dice for things. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for another doppel dice. It's already been active, good. This way we can turn 2s into 3s and such. I could go for another thick skin though, get more block early. Yeah, let's do that. More block early. And let's go. Our spell book is looking nice. Everything we use, or everything we have is currently stuff that we use, so that's good. Let's fight the boss. Hopefully it's not Drake. Madison. Madison scares the crap out of me, because Madison does deal more damage as the fight goes on, but if we end up freezing her dice, she can't do anything. Never mind, she's immune to freeze. Okay. A little scared. Both of her, well, Campfire gets stronger, but if she's immune to freeze, then it's never going to be affected by anything. But luckily, hey, Mirror Cauldron. We can only get the 1 dice this turn, but that's okay. Okay, what do we do? 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 We can gain a lot of block. So we can outscale her in that fashion. Yo, you totally can override it. So maybe that's what we should do, is go for the outscaling. Now, the upgrade would have been a good thing to get because Doppel Dice could guarantee you 6s, but we got very lucky to get at least 1 early, so I'm not that worried right now. Give me the Mirror Cauldron 5. Doesn't matter. I guess she would probably scale faster than us, huh? 1, 2. Now how much damage is he doing now? 3? 3 damage. There's actually a bug with the Kraken fight. I had a run recently where I died to the Kraken. There's a bug where the ability actually gets more damage than it says it does, so I had miscalculated the amount of damage that was incoming, but it seems like Madeline does not get affected by that bug, so she is actually doing correct scaling. I hate this. This is actually a very, 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 very bad set of rolls for us. So what we're gonna do is double the 2. Thick skin allows us to thick skin again. We'll Gladioli to gain a little bit of mana for the future, and we'll make sure Doppel Dice is in that spell slot. That was a very bad turn though. We did not do that much. Luckily though, her equipment does get taken offline every once in a while. So you always spend the 4s in thick skin. Every 4 goes into thick skin. Every 6 goes into Mirror Cauldron. Every 6 goes into Mirror Cauldron. This is a pretty good turn. Since she's immune to freeze, Cold Snap is worthless. We'd be better off getting a Gladioli out and doing 6. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, we're plus 4 dice up. She's got high rolls, so she's definitely gonna hit Campfire. 3 times. Twice. I thought... Ah, that's why it's not reusable, that's why she chocolate cookies the Campfire every time. I understand her AI now. It's very, very weirded out by that before. I was like, what is she doing? I get it. I get it now. We did get a 3. That's actually perfect. Thick skin. Thick skin. We're not gonna burn thick skin though, because that's just asking for trouble. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spend this in Blue Ocean to heal. And I'm also gonna spend a 1 in Gladioli for 2 extra mana. Then, Mirror Cauldron. Let's get more dice. Got another 6. Now we can't stop rolling 6s. I do have to wonder though, if she's gonna outscale me faster than I outscale her. It's starting to be a little bit questionable, but we gain extra dice so much faster than she does anything. I gotta feel like we're gonna be in the lead eventually. Not great rolls, but we can make 6s, so it's not that bad. We've got a lot of dice on the screen though. So give me a double dice. This is the only 6 we can make. I love having a perfect use for the 4. You get a 4, I know exactly what I want it for. What I want it for is to get block, which is actually HP. And it's very effective HP as well. You gain a lot back from it. You get 3 HP, plus you get the dice back. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're gonna gain mana. We're also going to Doppel Dice. We're gonna create another Mirror Cauldron. And then we are going to... I don't know what you're doing next turn, but I'm gonna heal, because I'm worried. Okay, it's a very slow build, but it's getting there. Okay, she is gonna Campfire. That's 11 damage plus 2 burn. Ah, she didn't even get to use her ability. Very interesting. So we're at full health right now. I'm just moving the dice so I don't accidentally throw them. That's what this is about, by the way. Okay. And even then, I almost misclicked. The game is starting to lag. I have so many dice. That's what it feels like. Should have definitely put the 3 into Thick Skin. Luckily, we have a backup. Don't make that mistake too many times. And I'm doing this because I think we're gonna get hit for a lot on the next turn. I want as much healing as possible. I think that's about all we can get. So, get more dice. Might as well get some more mana. Get you for 6. And 3 5s are worthless. Because we can't put the 5s into Cold Snap to do freezing, I don't really want to spend them. We could, but if the freezing isn't worth anything, why do it? Yes! She has no attacks next turn, none at all. Actually a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, it's so laggy. I gotta spend dice right now so I can actually do stuff. Mirror Cauldron. Mirror Cauldron. Doppel Dice. Put a 2 in there. 4. I'm being very careful. Very careful with my movements here so I don't dump dice incorrectly. Dice, Gladioli, get more healing, get more dice, get more dice. What did I say? I said get more dice! Dun 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 dun! Boom. Might as well dupe that. We have 20 dice. We can do it. Rendering a 2D dice takes a lot of floating point calculations. Exactly. 2 damage, stop getting more dice. You got a problem with more dice! We should probably start doing some damage though. I think we can actually get lethal on any turn that we choose right now. So let's dump a 6. Do another 6. We'll do 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There you go. We got her. We got her. at full health. We've done it! The witch has been conquered! Finally! Man, no wonder we died horribly on that run in which we lost the ability to roll 6s. There we go, and now we have our challenge complete. We completed an episode with 4 prepared slots. We got the Sorceress. Reason for entering the dungeons, none of your business. Likes sorcery, not talking to you. Childhood pet, a stuffed alligator, and 3 cats. Lovely. All right, bonus round complete. Next up, the Jester, which gives us full bonus round unlocks to unlock what's beyond the last door, which might be a 7th character. It kind of looks like it is. So here's hoping we'll get to that eventually. Good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dicey Dungeons.